David, welcome back to Coast, friend. I need an explanation here. You're welcome. Or maybe not. I can explain this to you because I used to live in Florida. It was video taken in Miami, Florida of a shark swimming around people. This guy seemed... Now, he's doing the right thing. He's not reacting, right? He's just casual.
Do you think he knows that guy's right there? The
shark?
Yeah, I mean...
They sense. They smell humans, do they not?
I don't know if there's no way those people were playing it that cool. I mean, let's take a look at this again. That guy is not that cool. I don't know who this guy. He's got a
How do you
bad
know he's
look.
not that
He's
cool?
got a bad tan going on there.
How do you? No, this guy seems to be familiar with what happens in the South Florida waters. Sharks are always around, and I'm assuming he knew it was a friendly shark. See, they knew it was a friendly shark.
How
just
can you
hanging
tell
out.
it's the friendly sharks? Are they smiling or how?
They kind of wave their fins differently. They kind of just.
It's kind of like a dog wagging its tail. Oh, look how friendly this one is.
It's like, hey, I had a good month. Speaking of having a good month, transition here. Are you ready for this one?
Is this a San Jose Sharks highlight? No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not a San Jose Shark highlight.
Okay.
Harden, the Rockets, hosting the Pacers. He's off to a slow start. His step-back three was a little too far. He stepped back too far, my man. Here we go. Second quarter, drives. Miles Turner, he says fouled him. He didn't get the call. My girl Gabby Union would say, don't argue, get back on defense, my man. Just get on the other side. Third quarter, Rockets are up 62-58. Harden showing his vision as a point guard. You see what he just did there, David? You probably didn't. Folks at home probably did. Take another look at this. Harden goes between the legs. Nice! Rockets up 65-68. Trevor Ariza appreciates that as well. Rockets up 72-66. Starting to heat up. Harden's like, guess what? I am having a good month. Let me knock down that three. Again, in the third, 83-71. The step back is right on time this time. It works. Just under 15 seconds left in the third. Harden in the rhythm. Another three. He makes it look so easy. That's why he's an early lead for this MVP. Fourth quarter, Harden with 26 points, 10 assists. Drains another three to give him 29 points on the day. Look, let me explain to you. Harden has done so much. We need to take a look at all the things he's done thus far.
My approach is try to be the best player on the court every single night.
Here comes the beard.
Rockets go to James Harden. That's instant offense. Harden hits. There it is again. That's just unguardable.
The playmaking has to be there.
Between the legs, pulls back between the legs. Drizzle dazzle Harden. Nice feet inside. Capella for the game. How do you stop that? Intoxicating play by Harden.
As long as my facilitating there, like the guys involved, you got a better chance of winning.
Harden. Wow. He hasn't missed, folks. He's the biggest nightmare.
Harden just keeps putting them in. He has 56.
Just trying to be the best I can be.
James Harden with the super Euro step. Put him on skates.
Just devastating. You don't want to make the beard upset.
I can Euro step at the club. Harden had an unbelievable November. We just showed that to you, but a tough start to December. Take a look. Rockets are on the road for their first 3 games of the month, taking on my Lakers, and you know what that means, an L. Maybe not. The Jazz and the Trailblazers, the Lakers rank 8th in defensive efficiency this season, while Utah and Portland both rank in the top 5. Good luck in December.
I got some collegians here. ACC Big Ten Challenge, Duke and Indiana, a.k.a. the Marvin Bagley III show. Here comes Marvin. First half, knocking down the long jumper, and then cleaning up the miss and putting it back home. Later in the first, we're tied. Bagley gets the pick from Grayson Allen, and then the alley-oop. Pick and roll, senior to freshman. Duke up 4 at the break. The Hoosiers made Duke work. Leading in half 2, Bagley leads them back. Fighting inside, drops it in with the left. And then Bagley putting it on the floor, gets bumped. Going the other way, it rolls home. And 1. 6 minutes left. Duke down 4 still. Bagley again. Yes in the foul. Another 3-point play. Bagley with 23 and 10 rebounds as Duke does win by 10. Here's Jay Billis on number 35.
Marvin Bagley III is just a freshman, just 18 years old. He won't be 19 until March, but he may very well be the best player in the country. He is unique. He can post down on the low block. If you push him off, he can catch it and face up. He can drive either way. He's left-handed. Everybody says force him to his right, but he gets to his left, and even if he goes to his right, he can still finish. And he is an completely efficient player. He's played in 9 college games. He's got 7 double-doubles in those 9 games. Remember, one of those 9 was against Michigan State, where he got hurt and only played 4 minutes. So he's been extraordinarily productive at his age. And to be able to accomplish this as just a freshman and to have all the defensive attention that he gets doubled. They dig down from the wing when the ball goes into the post. He's a really impressive player that is just scratching the surface of how good he's going to be. Leading the ACC in both scoring and rebounding, shooting well over 60%. Marvin Bagley is the real deal, and he's only going to get better.
Jay likes him, and so do the NBA scouts. There he is, number 2 on the list of 2018 NBA draft prospects. Sits only behind the 6'8" Slovenian Luka Doncic, who's been a superstar in Europe at the tender age of 18 as well. Bagley, a superstar in college, second in Division I with those 7 double-doubles. Let's bring in our basketball insider, Jeff Goodman now. Jeff, we knew this guy was great coming out of high school, but if it's possible he's been better than advertised, what are the NBA people saying about Bagley?
Well, it's interesting. The NBA people hadn't really seen a lot of Marvin Bagley before this season, which is rare because he didn't play in the McDonald's game last year. He didn't play in the All-Star games because he reclassified. So this is their first look, and they are blown away, as Jay said, by some of the things he can do, especially by his motor, how hard he plays, the athleticism, the ability to face up, but really go down in the block and do work for a big guy, which is rare these days. Most guys, 6'9", 6'10", what do they want to do? They want to step out and shoot threes. He's done a little bit of that, but not a ton. I spoke to David Robinson, the former NBA star, whose son is a player at Duke, so he's seen Bagley every game. He compared him to Tim Duncan in the fact that his maturity, his composure, his poise, and those are pretty strong words coming from the Admiral.
Yeah, high praise. Bagley's supposed to be finishing up high school this year. As you mentioned, he reclassified, and now he's quickly becoming a contender for the Wooden Award. Jeff Goodman giving us the deal there.